One day, Thomas was
At the
coming on the
sky,
tracks.
as the sun wasn't setting, but the air was very chilly that day. The wind howled fiercely. It was summer, and it had been hot for the few days. Now it was bickering cold, as the wind solitariously blew against the hard tracks. The tracks began to shake a little, began to shake more and more. Thomas knew this was not the wind. They began to shake more and more and more. Suddenly, he heard a loud, big blast. But as he heard the blast, it didn't sound like a whistle. It was a bell. It's me. Yeah, I'm back, baby. Oh yeah. All right. I am back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh booyah, booyah. Amen. It's me. It's me. It's me, Thomas. Oh my God, it has been forever. How are you doing? Oh. What is that? Oh, it's the lights. What have you been doing? Hi, Thomas. Oh, hi, Theo. How are you doing? Fine, I guess. What's wrong? Well, let me explain everything all. Coming right about. Toodaloo, toodaloo, toodaloo. Invisible, can't you see? Who's that? You ask, it's only me. You look surprised. And I have an inaccurate tender now. Whoa, Merlin, you look totes LOL. Oh, thank you. Thomas arrives at a small area near the branch and then stops near a roadside. Then Birdie arrives with grown-ups, and the school bus arrives with children. They both get into Annie and Clarabelle, and Thomas takes them to their regular destination. But this time the children said, "Hey, look! It's so beautiful! Beautiful, Jennifer, beautiful. I think it's delicious. Oh, who are you, little fella?" Could you? Sure, Theo. His name is Theo. He's a little sensitive and can get rid of things. I'll be there in a minute, Mom. Anyway, it's time for me to go, Thomas. Bye. A few minutes later, the school bus was empty and then quickly turned around and left. Thomas sighed as the sun wasn't beginning to set, but was beginning to get less dim in the light. With that, Thomas steamed away. Wow! What is that? Whee! Woo! Woo! Wow! Is that Skiff? Faster! 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 Whoa! Woo! Oh, this is my courtroom! I'm not even going to ask. Nighttime fell as near a roadside again. Percy was arriving with the mail. Packages were loaded and unloaded as the old freight car sat behind helping. He had recently been added to this mail run, but that's a story for another day. With that, everything was set and Percy was ready to go on. Freight car had been reformed, but as the lap sign had hit him. He didn't know it, but it had caused something on him to begin to crack. We're going along. Percy felt a bang from behind. Oh no! Is anything okay? What's happened? Ah! My wheels! Alp had fallen off the rails, and his face was head on into an old road shed that was used for buses and stuff. Oh no! What happened? Oh my, what happened here? I think it was that stop sign that's tipped over on me. That stop sign has been old for many years, and it needed to be replaced. But head office never did. I'll go get help. Percy rushed away to find Tetley and was running back with the mail vans to tell Tetley, "Who's just coming? Who's just coming?" But then... Huh? Tetley. was gone. Days when Percy took trains or pulled the mail, he never saw Tetley. And when the other engines took trains, they didn't see Tetley either. Percy was rushing all over Sodor with the mail vans. He even forgot he was coupled up to them at the hill. Whoa. Oh, I'm coupled up to the mail vans. When did I couple up to the mail vans? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Wait, I forgot something and went to go look for Tetley. He took a wrong curve at the quarry. Tetley! Save me, Percy! What are you looking at? What are you all looking at? Isn't it obvious what we're looking at? What? Your brain? Oh wait, you don't have one. You. Excuse me? Why would you look at me? Your eyes are like an ugly ball. You put Brought Tetley here, didn't you? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. You'll never know. And does it matter to me? I say nay. I'm gonna go get Harvey. Mavis, I'm gonna need you to move. We need to switch onto the... No way! Mavis, you pathetic piece of scrap iron! If you don't move this instant, young lady, I am going to tell Sir Tottenham that you have not been doing your duty like last month. I'm out of here. Not doing her duty? Yeah, I'll tell you another time. Tetley was in bad shape. His wheels had already cracked at the points, and now one of his sides metal was completely bent, and his windows were smashed. With that, Percy and Harvey left. He was slowly carried as he waddled and wiggled. Oh, Percy, you promised me. What's wrong with him? He's been in the quarry for days. He was next to many of the rocks. Usually a lot of the blasting happens from there. I wouldn't be surprised if he had inhaled most of it. I mean, we are trained, but we can do nearly everything humans can do, except eat and use the bathroom. And we don't have hands or legs. Well, yeah, we both get the idea, right? Yeah, we both get the idea. Anyway, let's just hope something happens. Get back here! What do we do now? Let's get Tetley transferred onto a car. All right. With that, Tetley had been transferred onto a car and taken away. They were worried, but finally, Sodor was peaceful. Everything was beautiful, everything was lovely, and there's another accident. I always speak too soon. To be a new 2817 episode on Captain. I mean, he is a character in Search and Rescue, and there's usually rarely an accident that happened near the seacoast, and Captain isn't really needed. So, I wonder if there's going to be an episode on him getting some more jobs than them, and yeah, anyway. Now it is peaceful, quiet, and buckle rail, of course. For the last time, friendly, loyal, and ow! Just roll along. Today, as Edward was pulling up to a pair of points, Theo and Henry pulled up too. They had to wait for an engine to pass by at another set of points up ahead. Edward, did you tell the yard foreman to remove that rock train from because the express was going to be rescheduled onto another line? I may have forgotten about that. What? Oh no! People are gonna get killed on the express. We have to do something. All right, let's go. But suddenly, as Henry had gotten forward, Theo had been pushed out of the way as Edward hit Henry. And just then, the ballast car slid over. And Edward tipped over too. Oh no! We're off the rails! What do we do now? I could go, said Theo. But you're... Wait, are you sure you can do this for us, please? I'll try, I promise. And with that, Theo carefully rolled away. But he went faster. My rear wheels nearly split right open as he rushed down the open. The points had commenced. Henry had been put back on the trucks and received minimal damage. Edward had received a few dents in his boiler and a cracked wheel, so Henry was rushing after Theo to help. Contacted Lexi to come as a backup. Theo was taking the long way. A truck nearby had come out of a tunnel and didn't see Lexi and hit her back part. My oil drums, you hot-headed oil drum. Excuse me? Go on, Theo! Save the Expressa! The Express! Days ago, a train that had been scheduled for Percy to take was a train that was of many rocks. Percy had delivered a few and was going to deliver more later, but then he was called for help at something else. He didn't know what the yards area where the rock was being delivered. They didn't know that this train needed to be moved, as Gordon's express route had been changed for the day, as there was going to be a new scenery. Gordon was rushing down his hill. In less than 2 minutes, he was going to be fast approaching the points where the rocks. I mentioned this before, but probably not. Sir Topham had given Theo an overhaul after he had been very weak, and now Theo was getting stronger. But even he wasn't strong enough to push 4 cars full of heavy stone. I am not giving up, he said. Suddenly he banged forward and could only move the trucks a few inches. But even that made him tired. He had to catch his breath. The water tower nearby was broken, so he couldn't fill up. Theo kept pushing and pushing, but he could only move them a few inches. Suddenly, the rails began to rattle. He began to hear Gordon's whistle. Boop, boop. Oh no, said Theo. He noticed that he was almost done, and maybe if he pulled the other direction it would be better, but it didn't work either. His driver came out to try to uncouple them, but that didn't work either, because the couplings had been tangled together. Suddenly, Theo had an idea. He suddenly uncoupled and rolled away. Suddenly, he was pushing it more and more. Gordon's Express was around the corner. Oh no! Please! Please! Ow! Suddenly, the shed collapsed onto him. And he was going to need repairs. Serious repairs. Hello, Theo. Hello, Theo. Hello, Ashima. Hello, Percy. You might want to move. You don't want to get hit by the express again. Express coming! Woo! Oh, yeah! So anyway, what did I miss? Well, not much. The railway's been progressing, and it's only been about a week. Good point. Back to work. Oh, I completely forgot. Sir Topham had... don't start on right here. I have decided that you shall be given a promotion. A promotion? Yes, you shall be working at the China Clay Pits as a new engine, and I will hope you will enjoy working there. Oh, thank you, sir. You're welcome. Give me a hug. Okay, I'm giving you a hug. Goodbye. I need to find my hat. I'll go and eat it again. Well, time to get to work.